I do know what's happening online with Nikocado and Stephanie Sue. It is a serious situation. It's not just some drama that Nikocado has sketched up to be in the past with other people. These are real people that he attacks and he manipulates, and it's not okay. And I wanted to make a response video the minute it happened to Stephanie. I did contact her and I did let her know that I'm happy that she's okay, and I'm proud of her endurance and her strength. I did film a video. It just wasn't a professional video. It was a video that I just made to kind of get off my chest. I learned from last year that there's gonna be videos that I'm gonna make that are not meant to be online. My Jollibee video where I was emotionally going crazy and wasn't really thinking, just like talking and letting it all out. And I learned after that I posted that video that there's just some videos that you don't post. And so even though I didn't want to repost the response, I just realized it was a video for me to vent to, so I never ended up posting it. I saw Nikocado's response video and I just watched Stephanie's response to his response video. And I just have to say that I am so proud of Stephanie for standing up against Nikocado. He really is a master manipulator. He knows how to twist things, and he finally just messed with the wrong person. And you know, big ups to Stephanie for dealing with that. That is a lot to deal with. I had on top of all the things that I was going through last year, I had a sponsorship who did things to me that they should never have did to me. I was dealing with something with my body. I lost my hair, you know, dyeing it blonde due to what was happening with me in my body. And I had family problems, and I was just going through it last year, and I was in no mental state to deal with someone like Nikocado. I was in no mental health state at all, and I think he knew that. I think he knew that I wasn't in a good place. All the videos I was posting about my mom being, you know, that wasn't okay. So to see that kind of stuff, and then people posting all the, it was too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. But I'm happy that Stephanie stood up for herself, and she stood up for people who have been victims of Nikocado, because it's not just me. It's not just the man in New York. You know, it's Divine Munchies. You know, it's anyone that's really done a video with him, because I can't imagine the amount of people who've done videos with him who have maybe said something a little bit out of line and who are scared to speak against him, for afraid of those videos using against him and against them. And that's exactly why I never did a collab video with him. That's why I will never do a collab video with him, because I knew from the beginning, from past behaviors of his, that this is the type of things that he does. And I'm not okay with it. And I was never okay with it. And I'm so sorry again, Stephanie. If you watch this, you might not. But I'm sorry that Stephanie had to go through this. Words can't even describe to you how sorry I am that she had to go through. No one should have to go through that. No one should be putting people through these type of things. This behavior should not be having on our platforms. And it's sad because people like Nikocado are in our politics, are in our, you know, are in work, are in school. And it's scary to have people like him on our platform. But I don't want this story to be about, to hate on Nikocado. You know, I really hope that he learns from this situation. I hope he becomes better. I hope he realizes that it's not okay to treat people like this. And I hope he understands that it's not okay to be self-serving, because he seems to like to think other people are, but I think it's him. You know, I really think it's him. And I think that he needs to learn from this situation, and he needs to become a better human. You know, having people out here in our world who are wolves, who are trying to hurt others, dressed as sheep, it's not okay. Maybe not even a lion. Maybe you should try to be a shepherd. God's grace, you know? Maybe just try to be someone who is good. Because, you know, I think he has it in him to be a good person. I don't know what has happened in his life that has made him want to hurt people so much as he does. But I hope he gets better. And, you know, I wanted to create a response video on this situation, but you know, my friend just passed away. I'm not really in the train of thought to make a response to this, but I really want to, and maybe I will. But I think Stephanie's video, the one that she recently did, you know, good for her. I'm happy that someone with a large enough platform finally has people attention, because people with smaller platforms than I, or people who just didn't have the courage or the strength to talk about it, all got silenced. So, you know, I don't know if I really even need to make a video at this point, but good for her.